Hi guys, it's Joy and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Now that we're about halfway through the year, I feel like it's a good check-in for self-care to see where we're at in our New Year's goals. And I thought it would just be a fun video idea if I showed you guys what I typically do to make myself feel good, to feel accomplished, to feel confident, to feel healthy. So think of this as almost a self-care video, but these are things I am already implementing on the regular in my life rather than just one day of self-care. So yeah, I'm excited to show you guys everything I do to feel fulfilled and take care of myself. Let's jump into the video. Alright guys, so one way that I really love to fuel myself is with a nice protein smoothie. So I've been soaking chia seeds with coconut water, Greek yogurt, and then adding some oat milk, chocolate collagen powder, and peanut butter, and blending it all together with some frozen fruit. And seriously, these smoothies are so good, addicting, and healthy that they really just make me feel my best. This is honestly so refreshing and delicious, and I feel like it puts me on the right track to start my mornings. I am obsessed and I love smoothies so much. Alright guys, so not sure if you recall from my New Year goal video, but one goal of mine was to try reading this year, and honestly I've really surprised myself and I've been consistently reading books. I feel like I want to say I've read about 18 books so far this year, which coming from a non-reader, a slow reader, I feel like that's a pretty good accomplishment. I've really surprised myself because in the past I had a really hard time focusing. A few recent books that I've read and I wanted to shout out just to give you guys an idea on what I'm reading, because honestly I've been rotating genres a lot and just reading whatever someone throws at me. This first one is called Vicious. It is more of like a thriller mystery vibe, which I really enjoy, and I haven't read too many thrillers, but this one was really fun because there are a lot of time jumps, a lot of different perspectives and characters, which I liked. And this is probably the first book I've read that truly read like a movie, so I really enjoyed that one. This book is called Pot Shot. Honestly, it was super funny, a good love story, and surprisingly, it's about this main character who has Crohn's disease. I think the book did a really good job shining a light on people with chronic illnesses, and I feel like that often doesn't get recognized in the media, so this was a super enjoyable read as well. And then we have Every Summer After. This was such a beautiful book. I felt like I truly could not put it down. It has a little bit of drama, but it is really heartwarming. They actually just made this into a show on Prime called Every Year After. I only watched, I want to say, the first 2 episodes because they were just changing so much from the book that it was kind of not sitting right with me, and I know that's typical for screen adaptations, but I just wish they didn't mess so much with the original plot of the story. I think it's really fun to take my book and head out to the pier just to get some sun and nature and sit outside. I've been trying to do that more since it is the summer, but you definitely have to go when it's not too hot out. It gets like scorching hot here in New York during the summer, so that's been fun to do every once in a while as well. Another hobby that I feel like helps with my mental health, my well-being, and my mood is baking. You guys know I love baking and I love banana bread, so every once in a while I like to add a new twist to my banana bread. On this day, I decided to do a cookies and cream Oreo banana bread, and it came out so delicious. Not only do I find this activity very soothing, fun,
and productive, you get to eat a little treat at the end. So there's nothing better than that. Everything is about balance. Yes, I do prioritize healthy eating, but I also prioritize treating yourself and making the most out of life. So that includes baking for me. Finally, my biggest both mental and physical health tip has been going outside for walks. It has made a huge difference going outside at least once a day just to clear my mind, get some steps in, and really appreciate nature, observe my surroundings. Seeing the water and seeing the sky can definitely boost your mood. So if the weather permits, I encourage you to try going outside for a walk. Hi guys, I'm back, and that is a wrap on my healthy habits and how I take care of myself in 2026 video. Of course, I do a lot of other self-care habits that I didn't necessarily show in this video, but I feel like I've talked about in the past, like doing skincare, working out, meditating, making my bed every day. Those little things do really make a big difference in my life, but I thought it would be fun if I just showed you some more recent habits I've been trying to incorporate in my day-to-day. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll be back next week for a new video as well. Bye!